Why is self-sufficiency so important? Hey everybody, this is Michael with Asymmetrical Preparedness. And I talk about this all the time. I talk about self-reliance, self-sufficiency, being able to do more things for yourself. Don't rely on other people to do stuff for you. A lot of it has to do with, what do we talk about all the time? Food, right? Growing your own food, raising your own animals, those kind of things. Prepper type things, right? Because this is asymmetrical preparedness. Okay, being as free and independent from the system is important. First off, I gotta show you the little flower that my little baby girl brought me. So I'll put it right here. There we go. How cute do I look now? Yeah, it is. I mean, just not being under anybody's thumb, to me, is very important. So in this video, I'm going to show you around. I'm going to show you a bunch of stuff we're doing, some updates, stuff like that. You hear tactical BB gun training going on in the background. That's very important as part of the Asymmetrical Preparedness Homestead Defense Force. So yeah, that's going on. As you hear, that most of them, probably 95, 96% of them are hits. So that's good. There was a miss. A hit. Okay, anyway. So yes. Self-reliance, self-sufficiency is so important. Being able to grow your own food, raise your own animals, because the system is fragile. We talk about that time and time again. The system is fragile. We all know that. People are talking recently about meat shortages, maybe on the horizon, because meatpacking plant this, meatpacking plant that, you know, animal disease this, animal disease that. Crop failures that lead to less feed for the animals, thus people have to put the animals down because they can't feed them, etc. It's all, I mean, it all happens. It's gonna happen. It's just one of those things that we have to be prepared for. Food storage, sure, great. Seed storage, great. All these kind of things, water storage, great. All the prepper stuff, all the preparedness things are very important. But to me, the next level is homesteading, basically, self-preparedness. So, as you guys have heard lately, we are moving. So join us on our journey to a new homestead, an actual homestead, instead of like just over, a little over, under an acre and a half, I'll say. So, yeah, we're going to get at least several acres. Probably, hopefully, a whole bunch more than that. And I may be your neighbor soon. Anyway, I hope I encourage you guys by showing you guys these videos, showing you everything we're growing, all the things that we're doing. I really hope that it encourages you guys to get out and do this kind of stuff yourself. It's not difficult. Even if you have a little small side yard, I show you container gardening, I show you raised bed gardening, and some in-ground gardening. But a variety of different kinds of containers. We don't do anything indoors, but you can grow indoors with grow lights and stuff like that. So please be upping your game. Please become more self-sufficient. So stay tuned and we'll show you around. We'll show you a bunch of stuff. So we found what should be a good spot for the zucchini that we got starters from our neighbors. Just right there. That was supposed to be spinach and lettuce, but then the lettuce never grew. So that is now the home of 2 zucchinis. This is the new home of 2 of the cucumbers. Actually what they are is they started 2 in a little pot, and then that has 3 starts in a little pot. So once they get a little bit bigger, I may need to move them around or something, but that's their home for now. They had a lot of cucumber starts in that basket, or that thing that they brought over. There's 3 more, another 3, and there's 2. So that's their new home in the end of this raised bed that should be growing up with potatoes soon. I know when I was digging for this, I found there's a couple potatoes in this area that are really sprouting well. They're about to burst through the ground, and around that area also. And yeah, like right here, there's an example. There's one right there. So pretty soon this will be full of potatoes also. Okay, some more of those cucumbers. Homes. One of them took up residence right there, or right there, where the other one I got when I got that died. Hopefully that one lives. It looks like it might live. And these are other starts. So hopefully those will do well. Everything else that's in here looks like it's doing well. The tomatoes, the peppers, and the zucchini. So fingers crossed. So here's that herb hill mound I was talking about. And today is a beautiful, beautiful sunny day. It's pretty darn hot out here for Washington. I mean, yep, there's potatoes and peas, of course, also. But today we are going to be doing some herbs. Today we're going to be getting some of this mint out of here and drying it. And then also, you can see down in here, oregano. We'll get some of the oregano too, I'm sure. But I got my wooden bowl here to collect it with. I got the baking sheets already warming up in the sun, so they'll be nice and hot to put them on, and it's a perfect day for drying herbs. Drying herbs is one of those things, you know, I mean, it's so easy, especially if you're in a sunny, warm environment. All you gotta do is pick them off, throw them on the baking sheet, put them out in the sun, and then make sure they're fully dry. Then crumple them all up and throw them in a mason jar and throw in your pantry for herbs, spices, medicinal reasons, spreading around your bed to get rid of bugs, whatever it may be. Herbs are very, very useful. Here we go. We're almost done picking the mint that we're going to pick today, and let's get it over drying. Now, as far as sun drying my baking sheets, you can organize them like this so they're all fancy, they're nice, and they're separated, and they'll probably dry a lot more effectively. But you can also do this. And then every once in a while, you know, like once it seems like they're pretty dry, just kind of rumble them around, mix them up a little bit, and make sure they're fully dry. Same with these, you'll still want to mix them up, you'll still want to like flip them over, whatever. Just make sure it's fully dry, or when it's in the mason jar, the moisture will cause it to mold and to rot. So just be careful of that. I know you guys know and have seen the herb pile, but used to be behind it was blackberry bushes. Check it out. My boy, my awesome boy, cut it all back. All this area was cleaned out. It's like we're starting to clean this area up. So this all where you can see the green was blackberry bushes. All the way up to these things, which I don't even know what those things are. I need to figure out what those things are. But all this over here behind, you guys have seen these before, the potato planters. You used to see blackberry bushes piled up all over here. This raised bed, they were all behind the raised bed. So now we got this big, huge, awesome path back here. Of course, yes, we still need to pull up the root balls, but they're cut down. See, that's what we used to have here. See this wall of blackberry bushes? Yeah, they used to go all the way up to here. And they used to go all the way around here, and they used to go all the way here. So, it looks so much nicer here. He busted his butt and did a bunch of awesome work. I'm so proud of him. Got this all cut back here, even around the Jerusalem artichokes. Now we got this path through here. And yeah, and then we're continuing it down. He continued it down. Oh my gosh, I haven't even seen this part yet. See this part here where it's all shorter here? They used to all be tall. And then he went down around there, and there was all those aluminum cans for his BB gun. But yeah, pretty amazing. Looks so much better here. And here's another thing happy to tell you guys about. The plum tree. Look at all the new growth on the plum tree. Here, I'll turn so you can see it more on with the chips as a background. Really good. So the plum tree is not gonna die. It will live. It'll live to produce plums another day. So I wanted to show you guys this new garden area that we planted. It's a really nice fertile soil, as you can see. It's going to do really well compostable, or composted underneath. Lots of compostable material. And we got a bunch of things that we moved. All these like little things you see here are melons, and then as you can see, the potato, and then underneath here there's a bunch of potatoes also. Because I moved them out of here, the melons out of the potato, or out of the tires, so I can pull all that dirt out. I'll put the dirt over there also, and then we can get rid of these tires because they're ugly, and we're trying to make things look nicer and better and just more well suited for what we need. So this is a new area. I like it. It looks really nice, and it's you know, it's kind of triangular. I don't know. Some more changes to this bed also. We got a bunch of cucumbers right there that we added, and then back over here we got melons that we added. Some melons in there. Or no, I'm sorry. Those are zucchinis. Sorry. Yeah, like the sign says. So some of those are zucchinis. Actually, they're all zucchinis. Yes, sorry, apologize for that. But some bunch of zucchinis in this bed also. And then I got rid of one of the things of potatoes over there. And as you can see, that's that area that we cut out and trimmed up. Now we just got to make it look better. Here's another change. So as you can see right there used to be 2 bins, these black totes like that. So I took those up, put the dirt over where I just showed you, and that's where some of those potatoes came from, because they weren't quite sprouted up yet. So I just transplanted them over there, so they're actually in the ground instead of in totes, you know, all over the place. Trying to clean it up, make everything look nicer, and more like an actual garden instead of a bunch of totes sitting all over the place. So yeah, as I talk, I'll just walk around a little bit. Things are shaping up really well though, and looking really good. So this bed has been rocking. Talked about this also, as well as that bed shaping up really nice. So things are looking really good. All right, so now it's time to subscribe, hit the like button, comment below, and share the videos. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Showing you guys around. I love showing you guys around. There's a lot of stuff going on here. And when we get repositioned, wow, that's going to be a lot of stuff to show you guys there. Building a whole homestead from ground up. Hopefully not ground up. Maybe, you know, hopefully there's some stuff in place, like some mature fruit trees, you know, maybe some garden area, maybe a stock pond or 2 or something like that. You know, hopefully there's some things. But there, we are definitely going to start raising animals, a lot more animals. So that will be a really cool aspect, and showing you all this stuff is, man, it's gonna be a lot of fun. So hope you guys like the channel, hope you guys enjoy the videos. Have a wonderful day, and blessings to you and yours.